All right, everyone, we're back, and we're almost there. We can see the load area. We've been waiting for a little over 2 hours in line, but we're almost here. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. If you were joining us earlier, we appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us again. We're here.
Ready to go on Splash.
This is it. This is our last ride on Splash Mountain. Thank you all for joining us. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more Disney streams we'll be doing as we are going to the Festival of the Arts in a couple weeks. But right now, we are getting ready for our last ride on Splash Mountain. It's bittersweet.
Time to be moving along.
How do you do? Mighty pleasant greeting. Thank you, Corey, in the chat for hanging out with us for earlier and be back with us and sharing our last ride with us. So we really appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
So we are turn that back around. I was able to get my phone charged back up to about 70%. So getting close, guys. Getting real close. There was a good period of time where we didn't move. We were stuck. They were just letting lightning lane in over and over and over again, and we were just waiting. Just kept waiting for our chance to move. We were stuck for a good 30 minutes of not moving at all.
We got your wait may be longer than intended.
Yeah, they kept coming on saying that the wait was going to be longer, and it certainly was. We are currently well over 120 minutes that we have waited so far in the queue. But as you can see, we're right near the loading area. We're right above it.
To see how wet everybody is coming off.
Yep.
They don't look too wet.
They don't look too bad. We've got like one more switch back. Or we're gonna get a chance to go back on the ride. So hopefully everybody that watched earlier came back to actually watch the ride.
Ride with Mom and Kristen. She did the Monster Coaster. Oh my God! Oh,
Very exciting, very exciting. Now, does anyone know what seat gets you the most wet? Is it the front? Is it the back? Because I feel like on Pirates, it's the back.
Yeah.
Like, the back gets way more wet than the front. But I think on Splash, yeah, I think it's the opposite here on Splash. I think the front will get you the most wet. The front, right. Corey says the front gets you the most wet. That's what I thought. I thought because Pirates, I always get blasted. That like you sit down in Pirates and you get the back row, like you're sitting in a wet seat already. Corey, Pirates, it's whatever seat he's sitting in gets the most wet. You know, there's death, there's taxes, and you're going to be blasted by a cannonball on Pirates. Those are the certainties of life. It's just a part of it.
I feel like last time we went and did Splash, we didn't get very wet, like at all.
No, I think the last time we did it, they had it turned down considerably because it was like a colder day. But here we are, folks. This is where we are in queue.
Well, we almost didn't do it because it was so cold, but then it was like the last ride of the night, and we're like, we're gonna be in the car anyways. So.
Yeah. Corey says he's never ridden Pirates without getting completely drenched.
Yeah.
Which, you know, some days is great.
I don't always get hit by the cannonball, but it always like gushes in on the sides and
right.
hits my shoes.
Pretty soon, for the last time.
I don't think I've ever noticed like this giant tree holding up the boulder in the queue.
Yeah, that's a great point. Like,
it's pretty cool.
when you look at the facades of this queue and just kind of the detail gone into this, you know, Western themed load area.
Well, it's going to be Nolan's theme.
Yes.
Bayou.
Yes. Soon we'll be going down the bayou. And I'm very excited to see, you know, what the Imagineering team does to put it. Like I said, I want mosquitoes. I want to make sure that, you know, we get an authentic. It is strange. Now we've really picked up pace going through the ride or going through the queue, and these little details, like we're just passing by them, and it's one of those things where I kind of wish I had a little bit more time to really examine them.
Howdy, folks. Things like bird box put us into a bit of a sticky situation. There's past cost days delayed in our learning process. At this current time, we're going to continue with our normal operation. However, you will likely notice an increase in your wait time. To help with the boarding process,
Yes, you'll be right. All right, I've been getting in the back, guys. We're gonna have a. Yeah. Actually, they're letting me switch to the front, so we're gonna give you guys a front row view of Splash Mountain. Thanks, everyone. So we're gonna be moving along one last time.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Are you excited, Goose? Here we go. Let's do it.
I'm very scared still, even though this is my 4th time riding here. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah?
I'm so super scared.
She's so super scared still, even though she knows
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
Thanks for the reminder, Miss B.
All right, we're waiting for our log. Here we go.
Where's the laptop? You can do it, Jackie.
Once you're seated, pull the handbar right above your knee.
All right.
Right above your knee. Pull the handbar right above your knee. That's hand one, above your knee. Hold on to everything in your mouth and nose and promise to not come back.
All right. All right, everyone.
you guys made it.
Here we go. All right, everyone. Enjoy.
Deep breath.
Here we go.
Mark my words, the rabbit's gonna put his foot in Bill Fox's mouth.
Woo!
Oh no, that's not the big one? No. Where'd they go? They disappeared under.
For that bush.
Oh gosh.
I think this is going to be the pricker bush, right?
Yeah.
The blue got all the birds stuck in its butt.
Oh, yeah.
is a bit windy up here. Look at that view. We're going down the Slip and Falls. Here we go. Oh! Woo! I got it.
Fine, how are you? Hi, come on. How you come on? Stop jumping around. Why don't you sit down and conversate? What a mess I am. Seriously. I don't know about this kind of shit. I know.
Look yonder, there goes Brer Rabbit. And just like Brer Fox and Brer Bear, as usual.
Oh, it's not working. Off to the left in place. Whoa.
In the wrong laughing place this time for sure.
Alright guys, this is it. This is our last plunge down Splash Mountain. It's been fun, a lot of memories. Excited for the future. But here we go. This is it, Khaki. Look at that view. We got a little wet, guys. It went a little crazy. Woo!
Wasn't so bad. It's okay. I made it.
Woo! I'm gonna have to clean this screen off in a little bit.
Yeah, khaki got.
Khaki got a little wet.
Watch out for the waterfall. That's coming next.
Oh god.
I'm on the right
There, hopefully that helps with the picture a little, guys. Woo! I am completely soaked. I know why you guys wanted to give me the front now. Last scene.
Don't you worry, Mr. Bluebird. I learned my lesson. I'm glad you made home chicken salad this time, Rarity. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's the truth. It's action, it's action. Everything is satisfaction. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
Well, that was a fun ride. Fun last ride down Splash Mountain. It seemed like they just had the ride whipping. Like, I know like it goes faster than you think normally, but I'm sure with the capacity that they have today, like they're trying to get as many people through as possible, and that ride through was just so fast. Oh yeah, well thanks guys for joining us for that ride. Like that's what's gonna make it memorable for us. It's not only the memories we shared of Splash Mountain, but that we got to share it with you guys too. That makes it extra special. So you survived. It happened. Wasn't so bad. Turn around. Got a little bit wet. So. Yep. All right. What do you think, bud? Yeah, I got completely soaked. I got completely soaked. I know why they gave me the front now. It wasn't out of courtesy. It was because they knew that I was going to get wet. But it was amazing. It was so much fun. Let's go look at our on-ride photos. Oh, there we are.
He'll trade you a penny for $1. He just wants to squish a penny.
Oh. They scan, that's fine. And this is one of the only souvenirs that you can get, is the crushed penny. And there is quite the line to get the crushed penny for the closing of Splash Mountain.
Every time I'm born, my hair's on here, they just say that was the first time ever.
I thought that as we were going up on the chair, I was like, yeah, but then I figured, like, oh, she's putting a magic.
What an epic ride. What an epic way to close out Splash Mountain. Now let's see at this gift shop here if they have any closing day merchandise.
Splashdown photos.
It looks like there's quite the line forward to get your photo. Your on-ride photo. A rabbit. Looks like there's another press penny machine over there.
There's been quite a line for all of them.
What's the only piece of merch you can get is the press penny.
I think so, yeah.
It's just the penny.
I just had a Canadian family a penny because they said Canada got rid of pennies and they wanted to do a pressed penny. They were going to pay me $1, and I was like, no, you can.
Aw, that's so sweet. Little magical moment right there. Oh. All right, guys, we did it. We did it. We got our last ride in on Splash Mountain, and it was fantastic. Okay. Well, if you guys still want to hang out with us, I think we're going to still be here for a little bit. We might do some more streaming. We'll see what else is going on today.
I thought our mom said that we could ride the train.
What's up? You want to ride Pirates? Okay.
I want to ride the train.
Yeah, we do want to still ride the train. You guys are going to head out? Okay. You got your last ride in. Got the Buffalo Bills. Let's go Buffalo. So, got priorities here.
I thought we were going to go to the
Too late, babe. Already.
It's 2:30.
What's the
Yeah, 2.5 hours we waited from beginning to end.
Which is, I mean, I was expecting those from the start.
Yeah, I mean,
It moved quickly there at the end.
yeah. Once they stopped letting the lightning lane through, we moved really quick. Right. Rather than let 80% of the lightning lane go.
like based on how many they sold.
Right. Well, I'm sure they sold out today. Yeah.
Are you ready?
All right. So they're going to be taking off, but we're going to go ride a train ride, I think. I think that's the next thing we're going to do. All right. See you guys. All right. So you guys want to do some more adventuring?
Yeah.
Want to go ride a train?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ride the train.
This is wet.
Yeah, I know. It'll dry off though. It'll dry off. We're gonna go on the train. We haven't done that yet. And the train, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, I think the train's been closed for like 4 years.
I think we need a popcorn refill.
Or something ridiculous like that. Ah, a little popcorn refill. All right. Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, okay. They do have... Here is the Laughing Place. The little playground area for those waiting to go down Splash Mountain. I wonder if they'll do a Tiana themed play area, or if this is going to be kind of a thing of the past.
No, I think they'll redo something because they have this like for people with kids that are too small to go on the ride.
Right.
So,
That would make sense.
it's kind of like inside of like Soarin' and stuff.
Oh yeah, Soren's got like that little runaround area
Yeah.
there. It's not necessarily a play area, but it's a place for them to run and stuff like that. Letting the kids get a little energy out. They waited in line. They actually did a really good job waiting in line. For a
We gotta get our last little play on.
Yeah, for a 2-hour line, they were pretty well behaved. So let them run around for a minute. Oh, watch out there, kid.
All right, let's go find a popcorn stand.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna go find a popcorn
And then
stand.
we can munch on some popcorn while we're on a train.
I think we should start at Main Street. We should go out to the Main Street train station, don't you? Want to head towards Main Street, fill up the popcorn, and then get on there?
Why don't we just go here and ride to the main?
I don't know, because it's more like pomp and circumstance. Like, we get to go into the... I was just vetoed on that. I just got the look of death. Apparently we're getting on in Frontierland. So, let's go find some popcorn, I guess.
What? I have to find a popcorn bucket first.
All right, let's go, buddy.
That playground's way too little for me.
Yeah.
If they close off Splash Mountain, my guess is that this little underpass thing's probably going to stay open with the bathrooms for a while.
Probably.
So I wonder if like the press pennies will be here for like a little while. Until they close
until they can
off the
figure it
whole
out.
area
Yeah.
over here.
That could be the case. It's still so surprising, like, that they didn't have anything. Nothing. Except for the penny. I suppose we could check the Emporium, but I don't think that they, like, it would have been in that last shop there. What do you think, guys, in the chat? Do you think you would have bought a piece of Splash Mountain Last Day merch, or is it passe? Is it not proper to do that? I don't know. I don't know that I would have bought it, but I would have liked to see it. Ah, look at that. And there's a popcorn stand right outside of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
I saw a couple of people wearing shirts that were closing day.
Yeah, but I think those were homemade shirts. I think they made them themselves.
Quite a few fun like homemade shirts and things.
Corey says, I think they passed because of the reasons for the closure. That's probably true. I mean, that's probably true. Again, I don't know that I would have bought anything, but so Big Thunder's at about an hour wait. And I think, like, we did the main thing that we came here to do. So we're just going to stroll around. I think we're just going to take a look. We still got to go to Tomorrowland. We want to go to Tomorrowland. Wouldn't be a trip to Magic Kingdom without going to Tomorrowland. And I think get the train, Tomorrowland, maybe Adventureland. And then we'll probably call it a day. The People Mover, there's a request for the People Mover.
Yeah, you can see some Tron.
Yeah, that's very true. We haven't seen a Tron update since November, something like that. So we haven't seen what Tron's gonna look like.
The train around once, and then maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Hi guys, happy 2013 or 2023. 2022 is gone. That is true. Happy New Year to everybody. We're starting the year off doing some Disney streaming. Yeah, the Lunar New Year's today. Well, hoping that they would have something. I know over at Disneyland, they were doing a meet and greet with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which is a really rare character to see, but nothing here that I know of. Not even at Epcot. I could be wrong, and if anybody knows anything different, please let me know if they're doing anything at Epcot for the Lunar New Year. But as far as I know, I don't think they're doing anything. They usually do something at the China Pavilion. That's what I thought they would do too, but I didn't hear any announcements or anything like that. All right, careful, guys. All right, we got our popcorn refill, and we are going to go up to the train station. So let's head on this way. But swimming upstream a little bit.
I was like, wait, I know that guy.
All right, and we're going up the stairs to the train station.
Skip in front of the line with the next person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's going to be a line for the train.
I don't know.
I hope there is. I hope there isn't as well. I guess we'll find out. Coming up. Haven't been up here since the Christmas party?
I think so.
Or Halloween party, I mean.
One of the two.
Something.
Yeah, it's been a really long time since we've been in the train station of any of the train stations, really.
Yeah.
There was that one time when the trains were out of commission on Main Street where they had the train pulled up.
Yeah.
And we walked up there and we were able to see, walk up actually next to the train and check it out. And we took some photos and stuff like that. But
I didn't get to see it.
It was cool.
I wasn't there for that.
She wasn't there for that.
I remember me and Dad got pictures.
We did get pictures. I like the old penny arcade stuff that was up there too.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's really neat to see.
I remember seeing that from previous time.
Time.
Not when the train was there.
Right.
I wasn't there for that time.
Penny arcade.
Yep. Revan,
Come on down, bud.
are you excited to ride the train? You've never ridden the train. The train has been disabled.
Yeah, the
your
train has
entire
been
lifespan.
out of commission the entire time Revan has been alive. It's wild.
So this will be his first train ride.
It will be.
Doesn't that excite you?
This will be.
Thank you for all of you that are joining us. Now we just finished our ride down Splash Mountain, our last ride down Splash
It will be up
Mountain.
on the channel.
It'll be up on the channel for replay, so you can go check it out. Be sure to subscribe. We are going to be doing more Disney live streams, as this seems to be it's super fun. I love bringing you guys along with us for our Disney adventures. And I know in a couple weeks we are going to be going to Epcot's Festival of the Arts, so please be sure to subscribe so you'll get all the notifications when we go live on February 4th for Festival of the Arts.
Hopefully they still have the Dumbo magnet.
Yeah, hopefully they still have the Dumbo magnet. We want to do that. We might mobile order one of the Figment popcorn buckets. We'll have to see. what that looks like by the time that we get there. But now we are going up, getting ready to get on the train. We do also want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Specific Honks. Specific Honks is a bumper magnet company. They went viral on Tosh.0 a couple months ago. And if you are scarred for life by the movie Final Destination 2 and you want people to know about it, if cheese is part of your personality and you want the world to know, please go to Specific Honks. You can use code BrainRecTV15 for 15% off your order. And if you support them, they support the show. Link in the description of this video will take you right there and apply the code to your cart.
Lost and Found. There's a cuckoo clock up there in Lost and Found.
That's
What's up there? Anything good?
we got a picnic basket.
Picnic basket?
A picnic basket.
Yeah. What's our guess? Do you think we're gonna get the red train or the green train?
I don't know.
I think Revan's hoping for the red one, right?
I'm just happy to get any train. The train was one of those things when we were coming here a lot that I was always like, who would ride the train?
It's great. I love the train. What do you mean?
Well, as someone who didn't understand.
See, I grew up going to Busch Gardens a lot as a kid, and that park is freaking enormous, the one here in Florida, and you have to take the train. Like, they had the sky buckets for a long time, but like if you wanted to get one from one side of the park to the next, you really had to use the train, or your feet would be killing you.
Ah. Corey says he doesn't remember an extended queue for the train.
Right?
But here we are. Corey, did you get to ride the train? I don't think you were around when the train came back on, if I don't remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But
It just reopened like very soon, right?
I think so. It's hard to keep up with everything, folks, you know?
It's true.
We live here and it's hard.
Is it hot?
Oh, we are. Okay, so you did get to ride the train.
Are there like new scenes and stuff on it?
Well, no, I meant your last trip down here. Did you get to visit the reopening?
Was it opened again?
Was it reopened again the last time you were here? I can't remember. I don't think so, but
Definitely hanging out in the extended queue.
in the extended queue of the train.
Where's the
No. So this is gonna be a first for you. Like I've kind of kept spoiler free too.
Yeah.
So like whatever updates I've done, I don't know what they are. So it's gonna be new for me.
I bet other people do like the ride throughs. Oh, it's coming.
Nope.
Jedi train.
Yeah.
Apparently it opened last month. I can't keep track. I don't know.
Well, thanks for the info.
Hey, Daddy, we're going on the Jedi train.
The Jedi train.
Yeah.
Mm.
Only rebels go on there.
Ah. All right. Well, hopefully we're gonna get on this ride through.
Hopefully. I guess it depends on how many people are getting off, right?
Yeah.
Save some for the train too, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Oh, it seems like a lot of people are getting off. I think we'll be
Not
okay.
sure if we ever gotten on or off at that station. Remember Main Street and Storybook for sure. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever been up in this station like to get on the train either.
I have like a long time ago, but
It's always been either Main
it's
Street
off
or
to the side, so I feel, and you have to go upstairs. So I think it's one of those ones that you just don't see unless like it's there.
Well, I remember back in the day we used to go to the Storybook one
Yeah.
because of that path that would walk over to Tomorrowland.
Mhm.
That was the quote-unquote smoker's path.
Yeah, but now it's Tron.
Now it's Tron, so they've kind of eliminated that walkway. But it was a cool little like walk
Yep.
around, like out of the way. Not many people knew about it.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where it's like you could easily use that little
Right.
exit to get to Tomorrowland too.
All right. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Right, Mom? That's how you say it? No?
Oh yeah?
That thing was full of pine cones. What is it?
Oh no, we didn't make it, guys. We're gonna be waiting for another train cycle.
At least we got a cool view. That means we're gonna go on the red one.
Oh, dang. We gotta go on
I
the
don't know what their
fifth
names
train.
are. There we go. They're gonna take off though. Well, yeah, just like the boats.
Just like the boats, yeah.
I didn't name the share.
My mom knows that.
All aboard.
I was in the Pasolda group one time. Yeah. No, I mean, I was featured in the Pasolda group. Someone took our picture while we did the 30 group.
Oh my god, look at that.
And we are right above the Splash Mountain queue.
When this train moves, the queue for the outside portion of Splash Mountain
Will be visible.
yeah.
This park is so pretty. Even when you're just waiting in line, there's always something to look at. There's always something to see.
I think they're doing a lot better with queues now too, like having them be
Oh yeah, like
interactive or-
the queue experience now is just that. It's an experience.
I'll say like Rise of the Resistance. You kind of
Oh yeah, Rise of the Resistance. You don't
what
even
part does the ride begin and the queue end?
the queue end, right?
There they go. There they go. Fantasyland. Railroad Spikes.
And there
That
is
was
the
queue we
outside portion of the queue. We were actually stuck in this building right in front of us here for a good half an hour,
Yeah.
just not moving in the line.
All the lightning lanes.
All the lightning lanes were going by. We were just stuck there.
But we're gonna be riding this train.
Yeah, but we're gonna be riding this train.
We're doing the full loop, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gotta do the full loop. See all the new spots.
Right. We see the new spots. Go and see. You know, there's supposed to be the new audio talking about Tron.
I forgot about that.
They posted some new surprises, which I know, like Disneyland's train. They say like there's some like dinosaurs and things like that. I don't think we get anything like that, but I've never been, so I don't know.
I was gonna say, I don't remember a lot. I remember there being like vignettes and stuff last
Right,
time we did
right.
it, but I don't.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Well, it's like when they redo, because Disney basically threatened everybody at D23 that the rivers of America are going away and they're going to build all these properties and all these sorts of things, which is great if they do it.
Yeah, that's part of the reason.
Don't know if they will,
Who knows?
but you know, if we get something like that, you know, that's going to improve the ride around the riverboat tremendously.
Yeah.
Because you won't just be seeing like the shack with the smoke coming out of it
The
and
fake
like
fire.
the fake deer
Oh,
and
it's
like
dear.
that kind of stuff. So like, you know, we're gonna get a little bit more of an experience if they do that. So it's kind of like, you know, taking money out of one pocket, putting it right back in the other. You know,
Is that what it's like?
It's just like that. It's just like that. All the blue sky concepts, I bet, yeah. Corey says, with all the blue sky concepts, I bet we never see it. That's just kind of how it works. But man, though, some of that blue sky artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. We actually, in our living room, have blue sky artwork of the Tomorrowland re-theme that never happened. It's some of the most gorgeous artwork I've ever seen. Yeah, so much. Yeah, we based our whole color palette off of that artwork that's hanging up in our dining room of a Tomorrowland that never happened.
I don't think full size adults fit on that. Full size adults fit on
It is a perfect day.
Like,
I
it's
got a
really more
little
of a
wet,
children's
but like I'm not cold.
Yeah, I'm not cold. I'm still a little damp, but I'm mostly dry. Mostly dry.
I shielded my face.
Oh, that was smart. I was like, I just need to not let go of the camera.
Yeah.
That was my first attraction to ever stream on, with Splash Mountain. And my whole thought was, do not drop the camera.
Right on Splash Mountain.
Do not do it.
Not the ideal.
It would not be ideal. I just got this phone. This is a brand new phone. First time getting an iPhone. So far, I'm impressed with the streaming. I don't think we've had any let me know in the chat. Have we had any lag at all? Let's see here. Enjoy it. We're getting snowstorms this afternoon.
All right.
My friend, about 5-7 minutes till that next train.
5 to 7 minutes for the next train. But I've been pretty impressed with this camera for doing the live streaming. Hey, Thrill King, welcome to the channel. We are streaming our day at Disney, last day of Splash Mountain. We just rode Splash Mountain, had our last ride, and we're about to get on the train. Haven't been on the train yet since it was has reopened, so we're very excited. Gonna do the full loop. So stay tuned. You got something to say, bud?
Hello.
Hi. Let's see, it says here, the stream has been pretty solid. A few pauses inside of the splash.
Well, that's to be expected.
That's to be expected, you know.
It's a little dead when you're under the
Once you get
caves
to the
of
laughing place, all bets are off.
them dang bear frogs and bear.
Yeah.
They caused a dilemma.
I mean, it's a perfect opportunity if they're redoing the ride. Let's put in a few Wi-Fi spots. You know, let's free up some of those dead zones. Get a signal.
The amount of animatronics that were not working in there
Right.
is pretty
Yeah.
hefty.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if you guys, if it came across on camera. They didn't really keep up with the ride too well.
Yeah.
So it was a fun ride through, but it's time. It's time to be moving along.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, like, they haven't been able to, like, upkeep this ride in forever.
Remember when the logs were sinking?
Oh, yeah.
What was that, like 2 years ago? Or like
They had a couple logs
they
sink.
had to like evac the ride because people were stuck in sinking logs.
Yep.
So
The bird animatronic was looking all little crazy eyed.
little crazy eye, you know.
The frog with his toe doing the fishing thing that hasn't worked in, like, I don't know, 10 years.
Exactly. We're gonna get all new. Hopefully not all screens, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
I'm fine with, like, you know, a little bit of screen action along with the animatronics.
Okay.
I feel like it gives it a good depth, but I don't want all screens.
Yeah, nobody wants all screen action.
No.
Want something real. Want to see it.
Well, I
Take
mean,
me
like,
there.
that's the thing of, like, the integrating all of the technology to make it a fun ride.
Mm.
They could be like as awesome as
As awesome as Rise of the Resistance.
yeah.
Tiana sends you on a mission
Well, it's a Bayou
into a space,
adventure.
into a.
What do you think she's going to be doing on her Bayou adventure? So,
I agree, Corey. Screens are good for having a dynamic background, but they shouldn't be the focal point
right.
of your ride.
It's great for helping enhance, but, like, you don't want all of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Ratatouille, right? It was too much screens. Like, and the best part of the ride is the big sets
Yeah.
that are like actually physical thing. the giant fridge and the big food and all that stuff. Like, that's the best part of that ride, not the screens at all.
I feel like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad do a pretty decent job mixing in and out. I think they go a little too heavy on the screens, but for the most part,
I think so too.
a pretty decent integration between projections and screens and actual drop. Oh, here comes
Here comes our train, guys. All aboard.
Are we used to take all our breaks? The train station break, right? That was
Oh, Lord. Be a little oil on that one.
fresh breaks. Oh my gosh.
to go to the back.
Seeing lots of seats. Seeing lots of seats.
Like most people will rush to the
Get our own row.
All right, guys, we're about to take a nice, relaxing ride on the train. Very exciting.
Or maybe unrelaxed.
I'm so excited.
Here we go.
We'll be sitting together with somebody else. All the way down, my friends. If you are in groups of 2 or 3, see spot tickets. If you are in groups of 2 or 3, you will be riding in a row with someone else.
Oh.
I think we're too big for that.
Here we go. All right, everyone. Look at that Splash Mountain queue. All right, everyone.
Your first train ride? Are you excited?
Yeah.
First time.
Very exciting. All right, everyone. Let's enjoy this train ride together. Just waiting for the train to start. It's hard to believe that was it for Splash Mountain. It doesn't seem real yet. Doesn't seem like that was it.
So I think it was when they started building it.
Yeah.
That's when I was in temporary. So they had to close it for all of us were, right there.
Look it up.
Doing selfies.
first train ride.
First train ride. You excited, bud?
Are you excited? Yeah.
He's more excited about the popcorn. All right, they're closing up the gates. We're getting ready to go to our first stop at Storybook Circus. Oh, there's the whistle.
They're canceling low occupancy, which means they have to have a minimum of being profitable.
There we go.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Those of you who've been riding with me for a spell
Big Thunderbot.
already know how much I love minding this river. But for those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. Because there, the trains have a mind of their own. The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise. Telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. This view is going to improve quite a bit if they do all that additions.
Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic... Listen. Hear that?
There it is! On that big metal snake!
Oh, Peter, that's not a snake. It's a train.
Train, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put! Come here! Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow!
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger friends.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland.
Since like 2014.
Friends, travelers, Children of all ages, we're coming down the track and headed straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to soar with Dumbo, or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding them. That way, we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step, and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
Hi, my friends. As we roll into the station, please remain seated. Please remain seated. All right, folks, we are all clear. Please slow your head. Watch your step. This is Fantasyland Station, your closest station to Tomorrowland.
All right, we're going to be staying on. We're going to try to do the whole loop here. That was interesting. The Peter Pan thing was new, as far as I can remember. Kind of a weird... I don't know what we were supposed to believe, that Peter Pan was on top of our train, chasing his shadow. I think that's what they were going for. It was odd. I don't know. I didn't buy it. Let's see what else they do. We are going to be able to go right by Tron, though, and through the new Tron tunnel. That's next. Very excited to see that. You guys are going to get a prime view of where Tron's at. It's almost ready. I'm excited. I think I remember our first trip hunting in the station was in Toontown. That's right. Back in the Corey's right in the chat. Back in the day, the station was in Toontown. It's so weird. Like, I have very, 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 very vague memories of Toontown, but like I remember kind of going through Mickey's house and that kind of thing. But most of it, I just remember from seeing people's videos or reading articles online, that kind of thing. It's interesting too, like I feel like there's still more they could do with New Fantasyland. Like there's that whole area by the Little Mermaid ride where they have like a DVC cart and that type of thing. Like they could do more there. There should be, yeah, Ariel doesn't even get her own store. Like Belle got a store. I mean, they turned it into an art store. It's not really her store anymore. Right. Like they need something there.
I don't know, every time I pass like the slushy thing, I'm like, oh, like it's good, but it's never open.
Right. That's another thing too. Like some of the stands are only open certain days, certain times. It's like this. They did that with Food and Wine last year, where if you wanted the Hawaii booth, good luck. It was only open on like the weekends, certain hours.
Wanted any of the food from where the Figment bucket was.
Oh, that was the other thing too. Yeah, they put the Figment popcorn bucket at a stand that had food, but like you couldn't get there. You know, who's getting the food? Everybody's getting the popcorn bucket. I mean, I'm sure they don't care, but like I wanted the grilled cheese. The tomato soups, right? Yeah. I mean, I hope so. I hope it's a more back to normal. All right, we should be going here in just a minute. Looks like they're done boarding, and we are gonna look at Tron.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to all those that are joining us. We are riding and taking a very relaxing train ride. We're stopped at the Storybook Circus on our way to Main Street. We're just about to pass by the Tron construction. So overall thoughts of your new popcorn bucket that we purchased today?
And I'm ready for my third round of popcorn already.
Doesn't hold very much.
No, it's cute though.
It is cute, but I think we're kind of missing out if we're looking for a popcorn experience.
No, I'm having a good experience.
It just doesn't hold very much. So enjoyable, but you know. All right, there's the whistle. We're gonna be off here.
Where? Which stop are we in?
Don't worry. It's okay. It doesn't have to be like that. It's only going to him, so don't forget about it. He doesn't use Snapchat.
No, they could have done it, make the character that. It's nice.
False alarm, I guess.
Quite a line over here as well.
Oh, do they? Let's see if we can.
Then we got the Main
Oh.
Street, we can chill there or do whatever.
We can make it just like.
I can feel.
Looks like we're on our way, and I'm so glad to have you with us. The next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Next stop is a place that's always ahead of the curve, and not just because we're on a straightaway.
There it is.
Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland.
Wow. Look at this, guys. All right, we're going in the tunnel.
Probably should.
Hi, my friends, please keep your feet all the way inside the train. Thank you.
As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the moon. But I'm still awed by the rockets in Space Force 75. The technology
Unidentified users detected in upland conduit area. Scanning. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required.
That's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
Beautiful shot of the Contemporary. I think it was the light, Corey.
There's a monorail. I want to ride that ride. Going through the Contempo. Yeah. I want to ride that ride.
Your trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. After our stop, we'll be heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
Hi friends, we are continuing moving. Please remain seated until I give you those magic words. Please remain seated. Alright, we are all here. Please lower your head. Watch your step. This is Main Street Station.
Seven Seas Lagoon, the entrance to the park. We got one more trip to take back to Frontierland. Getting on, continuing our adventures. But look at that view. Stunning. So what did you think of the Tron spiel?
It was weird.
It's weird.
But like Tron's weird, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't know that Tron was about keeping the secrets of intergalactic travel.
That wasn't part of Tron. That was just Tomorrowland. It changed.
I guess,
I
but...
think the only Tron part was the part that was wearing the Tomorrowland.
Right.
Then after that, it was just like generic Tomorrowland.
I didn't get it.
I liked Peter Pan better.
I like that better and I didn't like it. So far, not too impressed.
I mean,
Still like the train.
I was gonna say it's still the train.
It's still a relaxing train ride, which is great. But the new spiels, I can do without. Corey, I thought Tron was about a rogue computer program. Is that what it's about? I thought it was a video game. I don't understand Tron. Tron is terrible. It's a bad movie. They cast Jared Leto. I don't know why.
Can I touch this? You can touch it.
Monorail shot. Yeah, you like the Tron one better? I'll never get sick of looking at this. Corey says he likes its cult classic. For me, of course, it was a year or two older than... Let's see what the chat said. It just went away. A year or two older than Revan when I first saw it. Yeah. I guess it has... I mean, it has its place, obviously. It's been around for long enough. But I remember watching Tron Legacy and being very confused about everything that was happening in that movie. And I thought, oh, well, it's just because I haven't seen the original. And then I went and saw the original, and I'm like, I'm more confused. Because none of this had anything to do with anything. And I love Jeff Bridges. But man, original Tron's rough for Jeff Bridges. So, I feel like a third Tron movie isn't necessary. Maybe it'll be better. I hope so. So far, I'm not optimistic. But guess we'll have to hold out for that one. Of all the... let's see here. Say Tron must be refurbished before opening due to the amount of testing over the 7th month. I know that they're repainting the building because it's sat for years at this point, just because of the delays on the project, which is wild to think that like the building itself has been around long enough. It's been around long enough that the elements and the weather have taken its toll on the building already. But boy, I don't get sick of this view. Got some whipping wind here today. We got one more stop and then we're gonna get off the train back at Frontierland, where we originally got on. Yeah. They just closed the door, so we should be moving any minute now. Nice. Yeah, Tron's construction time was a disaster. Corey, normally we're usually ferry boat. We enjoy the ferry boat a lot just because of the open air, the breeze you can get, the view. The monorail's nice, but like, you catch the monorail on a bad day, you're gonna be waiting way longer than you want to be. Whereas the ferry boat seems to be more reliable as far as if you're looking to get somewhere in a specific time. Okay, yeah, you haven't done the ferry boat since your first trip. I mean, if you're staying on property, the bus.
Welcome aboard, folks.
Oh, here we go.
We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. It stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up. Cause this here's Frontierland. Home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears, this outpost is full of tall tales and even taller mountains. Yonder is Big Thunder Mountain and its runaway mine train. While just ahead is Splash Mountain, where you'll find Brer Rabbit in his laughing place. Be sure to say howdy. Those critters love when folks drop in. We've reached Frontierland Station. Once, sit tight and hold those horses until you come to a complete stop. That'll help make room for any new buckaroos. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Hi, Brad.
All right, and this is where we're getting off. The current Splash Mountain line. There we go. All right.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Hey, we're gonna go get ice cream.
Yes, ice cream.
And then back over here.
Yep.
Hop on this to go to Fantasyland.
Yep. That was nice.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the ride on the reopened Disney Railroad at Walt Disney World. It was a very relaxing ride. They had the new sound cues in it. Most of them were weird and care for them. But the railroad's still great. It's still a very important part of Walt Disney World. It's part of Walt Disney World history. And I'm extremely excited that it is back. Especially on these busy days where we already waited over 2 hours for Splash Mountain. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride. And I even though I didn't necessarily care for the updated audio, I'm glad they updated it. I'm glad that they're trying new things. Because that's all I want to see is not only, you honor the past with the classics, but then you also aren't afraid to update them as well.
They're gonna have to change that again because they still say Splash Mountain.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to have to get updated again once Tiana's Bayou Adventure comes.
Way longer for the train now.
Oh, yeah.
It's all the way out here.
So we actually picked a good time.
Are we ending it here?
Yeah.
Splash
Wow.
Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go out in front of Splash Mountain here and probably end our stream here today. So let's give you guys one more look at Splash as we say goodbye. The queue for those trying to get one last ride in. Look at this line. Thanks, Corey. Thanks for tagging along. Really appreciate you chatting with us. Really appreciate everybody in the chat for stopping by, hanging out with us, sharing our last ride on Splash Mountain. It's one I'll never forget. Being the very first time streaming in the park. Trying to find the spot here. This queue is real intense. It's real intense right now. All right, this is This is the perfect spot, I think. So we're just
As close
gonna.
as we can get, because the rest of it's roped off
Yeah.
for the queue.
So we're just gonna turn it around here. Yeah, little guy, you wanna get up here? All right, perfect. All right, we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Thank you for choosing us to watch the last ride for Splash Mountain.
It will be up on the channel later as well.
That's right. So if you want to go back, there was the first part initially when we first got here, and then once we got closer to the ride, we started this stream. Both will be back up on the channel. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. We are going to be doing a lot more Disney streaming. This was a lot of fun. We appreciate all the interaction in the chat. Please leave a comment. Please like. Please subscribe. Ring that notification bell. We do Brain Wreck Live every Wednesday where myself and Kevin Graham talk about our weeks and all the things that we want to talk about. We've got Don't Be an Asshole Live every other Thursday. It's our game show where we judge Reddit stories from Am I the Asshole? Not kid friendly. It's a hell of a time though. It's a great time. And we're also going to be doing these Axe-Ploring adventures here where we're going to take you guys on a lot of journeys. So again, we appreciate you guys checking in, coming with us.
We'll be back again.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye-bye, Splash Mountain.